Welcome back, guys, once again. Good Luck Our Funds have come out. We're getting ready to go live with Guts versus Team Twerk. Let's jump in the in-game. That'll be brilliant. That'll be ready right now. Sorry, just had a bit of internet crash. But then it has crashed like 10 times today. Actually, no, it's only crashed once.
No, yeah, it's only crashed once.
Yeah. Every now and then the stream will go down due to XSplit issues or Twitch TV issues, but that's okay.
Standard, really.
Yeah, so we're watching this live round at the moment. Just trying to bring up the overview here. As we're watching, it looks like the D-Sky guys are going to be pushing towards Rick Air there. But it looks like, actually, it's a bit of a fake. They've flashed top 9 and they're running back towards mid. They've dropped the bomb. Tomline has also smoked up Diggity. You can see him running here through the moment. So they're going to meet Joska very soon. Overclassing has taken down. First frag of the game goes to Tomliner from D-Sky as Joska from Team Twerk just takes him down as a reply. So Overclassing's down. It's a 4v4 now. And they're rotating really hard. They're rotating back, so it looks like they've confused him. This Lady Killer just takes down Joska. Just gets another frag. Lady Killer with another one there. Rick Air gets smacked down. So it's a 3v1 now. It's all up to Nosk. He's got to try to get himself some frags. He's just reloading here at the moment. He gets one frag. It's now a 1v2 situation. Nosk's trying to retake. The T's will get the bomb planted, which is crucial. Which is an absolute crucial thing on the terrorist side, because that means they'll be able to buy it pretty well. As Nox just flashes in. He's getting smashed. He doesn't know where from. He's shooting at Tribox, unfortunately, which is the wrong place. And Old Sport from the back of Fountain shoots him in the head. First round to D-Sky.
Lovely, lovely little round there from the good old T side of things. Microphone's working. Please tell me the microphones were working. Yep, we're all good. Just double check. Yes, indeed, we are here. So first round fully in favour of the D-Sky team. Well played to him. As we rock and roll with another round here. Some P90 buys. Took over that P90. Let's follow that.
Great P90.
There you go. Like, it's P90. I don't really know about this tactic, but we'll see how it goes. Nades are traded back and forth here. Lots of players falling from either ends. We've got 2 remaining for the Twerk guys. Over Luskin and Mr. Nosk, who now just falls there to the SMG. Boom. Clear round from D-Sky. Huge stuff coming on out here. And they are now practically rolling into cash, to my knowledge. There's a quick look at the scoreline, ladies and gents. Or scoreboard, I should say. And $7K to the man in first place, a Lady Killer, aka Fluke. Well played. His first 2 rounds have been exceptionally successful.
Yeah, rolling the cash money dollar bills. This should be good. So it is 2-0 now to the terrorists. They should see themselves winning the 3rd round as well. So they're pushing up towards mid here at the moment. Chucking those nades once again up mid, trying to catch off that mid push. But it looks like the CTs are stacking the site, which is exactly where they have to be. Depending, no, but the T's are running around. They're doing the old reach round. They're coming through, but they're going to wrap straight into the CTs here at the moment. That should be interesting to see if they can get themselves down. A couple of frags. Overclass and opens up on Lady Killer. A triple kill all of a sudden. The CTs just smash 1, 2, and 3 straight away. As it's up to Old Sport and Dave. An absolutely blistering eco at the moment, sorry, for the Twerk guys. Old Sport just catches out Nosk. Takes him down as Dave gets a nice shot onto Joska. Got it all to do here at the moment, and now it is a 2v3. Dave knows there's one pit and you can hear the one site. He's just trying to search out for one of those frags. He does take down Bert. And Old Sport managed to take down Ricker, and Overclass takes down Dave. So now it is a 1v1 situation. It's all up to Old Sport. The Benor man, can he get it? Yes, he can. Oh my god, that one was very close, Jeremy.
Big rounds here coming out from the D-Sky team. They've taken these first quick few early rounds. All that Smokey is up at the ready, and he's about to push in. What he doesn't know is he's got to play directly to his right here, and if he's not careful, nope. They're going to rotate here. So for some bizarre reason, Team Twerk has fallen for the potential fake here over on the A side. And from looking at this here, Dave, if he wants to push in, could stand a very good chance of knocking a few of these players out here. Something's wrong with the microphone, Mayo. Please tell me you haven't turned off your mic. Nope, I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. Not sure what's happening on that end. Everything should be good. Pretty sure we're all plugged in anyhow. As the round here now carries on our way, Dave here just sitting in a little nook behind a few little crates. This round here completely slowed down. 39 seconds remaining in the round here. D-Sky up 3-zip on the scoreline as Dave now just tiptoes his way around onto the bomb side here. Flashbang comes out. Dave looking for the frags. He's successful in doing such, and he takes out the overclassen. So boom, down he goes like a sack of potatoes here. And what's interesting is that the plant's not going in down. Dave here is looking for even more frags here. And boom, here he's got another one in the bag as he just slices and dices his way through, I'm not too sure what play that was. I'm pretty sure that was the puts, I want to say. So, yep, he is indeed dead. Finally, the plant coming out now from Dave as we swap on over the retake here. Looking to be very difficult for these Team Twerk guys. Not sure how, I think it's Ricker here, is still alive. I mean, honestly, the AWP shots here from Fluke should have nailed him, but wasn't successful in doing so. She finally goes down here. We're flicking on over to the Ricker man. 19 health left on his little ticker here. Gets a little headshot onto Dave here. Still got 1v1 scenario here. 93 health left for Fluke. Catches his opponent. They're completely off guard. So boom, there we have it. Fourth round there, falling to none other than the D-Sky. That little take of B, they played it exceptionally slowly, Chris. And you know, they faked out the A. I believe they sent one fellow up that way, threw a few little smokes, made a bit of noise, made it out like they were going A. And you know, to be honest, Team Twerk fell for it and they paid the price. Yeah,
Team Twerk almost had that round 2, that retake. You saw that pick from that double kill straight away from the CTs as they were retaking. Ricker generally very good with the AWP, especially on LAN. He's known as a rather large LAN AWPer. And unfortunately for Fluke, missing quite a few shots there, but he managed to win the round anyway. Fluke deciding not to take the shot just there as he's trying to look up the top of Nana. Joska is on such low HP now as the CTs are on eco. This is a CT-sided map. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes because it is 4-0. It's about to be 5-0 unless Twerk can pull out something massive. Oh, and speaking of something massive, Overclassen gets a kill, and the other guy there, the put, sorry, just got a random strafing headshot, which is pretty interesting. Tomliner unfortunately screwing up his frag there as he's trying to get away from the pistols, which are hailing down upon him at the moment. This round could still very well go the way of the Team Twerk guys. Tomliner trying to throw his gun out of the map there, but unfortunately missing. I'm just going to keep watching him here at the moment. They're having an interesting battle here. I'm surprised they haven't teamed up and run somewhere else, but now I guess Old Sport's coming straight through behind. Oh, he pushes out Tomliner, takes down 2. Oh no, Overclassen really should have made that kill there, I think. And now it's all up to Nosk. He's facing a few low HP enemies though. Tomliner's only on 7 HP. If he can secure this frag, for some reason runs out reloading. If he can secure this frag, unfortunately he cannot. Benor takes him down. 5-0 now in favour of the terrorists. We could very well be seeing an upset here, Jeremy.
For another one for the day. For a CT-sided map here, these guys just absolutely romping it in on home at the moment here. It'll be fascinating to see if they can keep this momentum up. I mean, the moment the Twerk crew gets a few, like 1 or 2 rounds on the board, I think that advantage of having a little bit of money in your back pocket will probably result in Team Twerk being up at the half. But at this current point in time, I mean, they're getting absolutely smashed. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how this one plays out here. Big push coming up through the midsection here. We're in the apartments now at the moment with Nosk, who's just pushing in on through. If he's not careful, he's going to be approaching a few enemy players here. Is D-Sky looking to rotate around now through to the Nana side of things here. The massive shot coming out from Fluke gets the brilliant headshot onto Ricker. He drops there as D-Sky once again looking to just smash it on home into this B site. Plant here surely going to be coming out. There's only one player out for the Team Twerk at the moment, situated on top of this B site. And the moment Overlaskin falls, there's for the sweet little take in here. Got Old Sport now with an AK-47 down sort of the midsection of the map. Fluke, look at these rotates from D-Sky here. They knocked up the good old B site quite hard, sorry. And they've just decided to opt for the opposing side. So back to A, they seem to be heading at the moment here, ladies and gents. 3 players now, just all sort of forming around these side areas, carpets, that sort of jazz like that. Here we are, massive rotate coming around from the Overlaskin. Good little job pushing down from Nanas there, taking out Old Sports. So down he goes. Oh, some fantastic plays here from the good old Team Twerk team here. Unfortunately for them, the defense here falling over on this A side. We're down to a 1v1 here. 34 health, unfortunately, for the Tomliner. He's going for the full plant here, and I think that might be the right option. If he can get down in time and get a few shots off. No, he can't, unfortunately. And the clock there wasn't in his favour at all. He had to put that one down. I'm just glad he made it in time, otherwise it would have pretty much been all over Red Rover. So finally here, the CT is securing their first round on their end here. So Team Twerk, with a little bit of money, They still need more of it, Chris, but they want to start bringing this one on back because, you know, when you're down 4 rounds, even technically 5 rounds just a moment ago, you know, things aren't pretty when you should be up.
Yeah, that's right. That was a very unfortunate round for D-Sky. I think they had that in the bag, but they waited around for so long and did nothing, you know, and our buddy Overclass was able to just come
push
through
from Nanas was superb.
Yeah, and then what they did was they just waited at the top of second mid and did nothing for a while. They let Overclass and come behind them, smack them up for a bit, and yeah, so it was rather unfortunate for them. I think they could have won that round rather easily, but that's alright. They're still up 5-1, so plenty of rounds. Overclass's getting executed on here at the moment. A lovely flash there that should be taken note of. As Johnson does get the frag, the Lady Killer gets one, but then gets taken down. So it's now a 3v2, but the D-Sky guys are going to most likely get the bomb plant. It is going to be a barbecue plant by Highwind planning right here at the moment. 3v2, so the retake is starting to happen. As Highwind is just trying to come through here, he's going to try to get a pick. He could peek out, or he could just wait for him to come in. You're in a pretty big advantage when you're sitting here. But unfortunately, Jozka, too sharp, takes him down. Tomlighter whips out the nade, though. Does nade the enemy down. Oh, Tomlighter with 2 lovely shots. Tries to spray down the third. Gets taken down by Nosk. Noska's on the defuse. He's got plenty of time to do that. Nice Desert Storm camo. And this game so far, Tomlighter and Lady Killer doing some work. Doing some pretty good work.
Indeed. I mean, they seriously are. That's severe precision and accuracy. Just fantastic. I mean, nearly got a 3 down there in the space of, what, 4 seconds? Tops? Really good defensive little effort there from I think it was Tomlighter in that last round. BL on, fortunately not been able to hold the side. Anyway, here we have it. Another round coming our way here. It's looking like a 3-2 split. Over on the A side, stacked for defensively. Here we have it. D-Sky team pushing up through onto this A side here. Let's see what Team Twerk can do to adjust as such. They've got 4 players now situated around this E area. Dave's pushing up once again with the bomb on the bananas. He seems to love that stuff. And I really am kind of interested to see if D-Sky does indeed rotate through back to B. By the looks of things here, they might be opting for such, and it would be far more intelligent to do such, because at the current point in time, there's only 1 person for Team Twerk over on that B side. Unfortunately, D-Sky here can't seem to recognize that at the moment. As I say that though, person on the B side is Overlaskin. He's got an AWP. And he's there, he's mean, he's like a serpent hiding in the grasses. And he's just absolutely slaughtered his opponent there. So D-Sky taking quite a bit of damage as they try and move in onto the sites. I believe the bomb has been dropped. I'm sure they're going to have to go and reclaim it here. Throwing nades into pits. Are they going to be successful? Yes, they are. Oh, lots of them coming out here. As I believe it's Nosker just retreating on back. He's got a player in pushing from top side of carpets here. You better be damn careful, otherwise he's going to have AKs just pouring bullets into him before he knows what's what here. Oh, what the devil. Mr. Fluke there, unfortunately, with a bit of sloppy play. Had the positioning on his opponent there in pits, but decided to not go in for the final kill here. I believe this is Benor here pushing around Mr. Old Sport onto this B side here. He needs to be careful. He knows that there's 2 players situated on the side. And 1 in pits here, successful, taken out. Mr. Portigo is down like a sack of potatoes here. Reloads that AK-47. Tomlighter coming in from the rear. Oh, Josker on the job though. But as I say that, his other fellow man, Benor, is there to pick up the pieces here. So by the looks of things here, D-Sky in with a good chance of taking out this round as they finally get that plant down on that ever so well defensively held site there of A. The AWP coming out here from Overclassen. He's big, he's huge, he's taken out Lady Killer, and he's looking to make it 2, but unfortunately Benor has other ideas, and just did a superb round of securing that one. So boom, there we have it. 2-6 goes the scoreline, ladies and gents. An impressive display of a bit of pushing and pulling there from D-Sky. You know, they tried for the up the nanas there early, Chris. Decided against it. The AWP stuff from Overclassen was huge. It, you know, really put them off their game. But they, you know, they didn't freak out. They didn't go, oh my god, we've just lost 2 players over on the other bomb site. They regrouped, thought about the situation, successfully attacked that A site, took their time in pushing pits and onto the sides, and reclaimed it quite nicely. Yeah,
Overclassen doing some pretty good work there at the moment. And you got to look out for the Old Sport, man. He dropped a 40 in his first game of the day, I think, which is Benor. So he's obviously trying to reclaim that glory that is known for being a rather good 1.6 player in previous years. And D-Sky just took over the B-bomb site pretty easily then. D-Sky, Twerk almost won that round when I think possibly they shouldn't have. I think maybe D-Sky taked a few shots, but in the end, D-Sky managed to pull it through just with a 1v1. Unfortunately, Overclassen missing a couple of AWP shots here. Nox just trying to rotate here at the moment. The bomb has been planted. Looks like the T's have already started hunting. Yep, Lady Killer's running all the way out mid. Noska's just sitting here in spawn. Pretty good flash thrown out from him there. I like that one quite a lot, but Lady Killer's coming in behind him. He's searching for the frags. I think Noska knows he's going to be coming from there. Nice work by Nosk. Good save coming up, and Jolsky's teammates coming up to help him out. It's going to be another round to the terrorists.
Which is absolutely phenomenal. D-Sky has to be really impressive with how they've rolled out these first early rounds here. And, you know, Team Twerk, who's pretty much just absolutely destroyed every opponent they've come up here for today, is, for the first time, in a bit of a sticky situation. So, you know, I don't really know how they're going to get out of this one. I'm not too familiar with CS strats. Smithy, you know, sort of take us through how Twerk might want to look to turn this one around. Because at the moment, things are just, you know, in a downward spiral.
I think, to be honest, as you saw with that last round, they're taking Nana control really early, the D-Sky guys. And they're also managing just to get that first pick straight away. Like, just then they just steamrolled straight through Nana and won the round without even blinking, basically. And Overclass and just get picked by the scout of Lady Killer. Oh, down to 16 HP straight away. That has to hurt. As the Twerk guys are on a save, except for the guys who did save. But Josky just gets smacked down, and Highwind just walks up. At the moment, the D-Sky guys are just able to walk pick through Twerk, no matter where they are. They're able to just walk pick through. Highwind can't quite spot out where the enemy is, gets smacked down quite a bit, but he does take out Rico. Oh, nice nade by Nosk, securing a frag there. Can Nosk make something happen? No, he can't. Gets taken down. Watch Lady Killer here. So, like I said, I don't know, maybe the Twerk guys need some better counter flashes. Maybe the Twerk guys need to crossfire a bit better. Because at the moment, I'd say probably crossfire a bit better. Because at the moment, they're just getting walk picked everywhere. All D-Sky have to do is hold shift and just walk along, boom, in the head. We've taken the site, see you
Bob's
later.
your uncle.
Don't have to
Super
throw.
easy.
The only time they throw a flash is when they've already got the pick. And the only time when they throw a smoke is when they've already got the pick. They don't even have to use their nades, they're just walking in. So they're using their pure aim to win this game, basically.
Yep. Something right. Noski is doing a good job of challenging him and is holding off his site quite well here. As once again, D-Sky looking to just charge on up through this Bananas. Very little resistance coming out from the good old Twerk team. It's quite surprising to me, as Nanas is just such a restrictive corridor that you have to push up through. I'm surprised there's not more nade tosses, flashbangs, all that kind of good jazz you've been talking about, Chris. So D-Sky here looking to push into this site once again here. I believe it's a flashbang there onto the side. Doing a good effort here. They better be careful. They've got one from the rear and one on the side here. Unfortunately, the aim here pretty poor from the puts, allowing his fellow teammate there, Overclassing, to get absolutely dumpstered by Dave and Co there. So D-Sky doing a great effort here of getting into that B side, getting that plant down here. Lady Killers takes down Ricky, and before you know it, this round looking like it is already well and truly in the hands of D-Sky. They are, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. They've got the business suits on at the moment, and they are looking to just absolutely slice and dice their opponents in a fashion that we haven't seen here today by any other team. Team Twerk, their first game, I think it was 16-1, something like that. Their second, game, pretty similar result.
Yep.
So for them to be down at such a huge deficit here on a side that they should easily be winning is extremely devastating. And in a round robin, every game counts.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, Team Twerk did play the lowest seeded teams before, but Team Twerk is like the #1 seed at this event, where Guts is about 4th. So Guts are actually playing pretty well against them. And like I said, Twerk are just letting himself get walk picked, basically. Like, they're not having to do much. You watch D-Sky, like Dave and stuff. Dave is flashing top of Nana, but that's about it. He just walks in, gets that shot, unless there's Overclass and is waiting there at coils like he was and killed him. He's basically just able to get the kill every round. So we're going to have to see what happens here, and to see if Twerk can change up their gameplay. Maybe do like what ZR did after a while. They lost quite a lot of rounds, so they decided to go aggressive. Maybe as CTs, they just need to smoke bottom Nana and flash over Nana and hold like halfway down Banana. But we'll see if he can make the first pick here. Yes, he does. Takes down Dave, and then Joska takes down Highwind. Beautiful work by Twerk. That's exactly what we need to happen right now. He just chucks himself a flash out. Which Overclassed on the right line here at the moment. Joska's just flashing in. No, not quite. Watching the Lady Killer man. He's just trying to get some picks in as well. Flashing himself out. Maybe to try to fake it up a little bit. He's coming back towards mid. It looks like we're going to be going towards jungle. Maybe towards dig. They're just milling around at brackets here at the moment. Just taking the brackets. Just trying to see where they go. Lots of nades coming out. Overclasson's walking himself around. Looks like Lady Killer's flashed in. Is Overclasson going to be able to pick out and get a kill, or is Lady Killer going to smash him down? Overclasson knows where Lady Killer's going to be coming from, so he's just waiting for that frag. The D-Sky guys need a couple of picks, otherwise they will lose this round. A Lady Killer does exactly that, just gets a pick. He's caught with a nade out, but Overclasson doesn't try to shoot him. He's waiting for him. He's looking straight there as Nosk gets the frag. The Tom Lighter, but Lady Killer smacks him down. Exactly what D-Sky needs to do. But no, Jodsky replies. Only Lady Killer, the fluke man alive. He is on 2 frags currently. It's a 1v3. Oh, just to the left and below Nosk's head. So close, but Nosk takes him down. 9-3 now in favour of the CTs. A very, very muchly needed round by the Cannon Terrorists.
It certainly
right
is.
there.
Let's have a look at that
Every round
scoreline here.
counts.
Chris, take us through it. Good. Sorry. I'll happily do it. Joska here sitting out on top for Team Twerk. He's on 11 kills, 9 frags. Nosk very, very close behind on 10 for 9. Over on the D-Sky side of things, we have Benor sitting up on top. 15 to his name. He's been doing a bloody brilliant job here on the map of Inferno. Lady Killer very, very close behind on 13 for 9 here. Another round coming our way here. Let's see. Look at this. Nanas! 4-man push-up Nanas. Lady Killer's into the site. He's taking down Rick here on the bomb. As puts a bullet into the back of his head. Just too many seconds, too slow here. Puts is about to get absolutely demolished here at the side of Ruins here. As the slow rotate coming out from Team Twerk as they hopelessly look to defend this site. High Wind, I believe it is. Looking to get that full plant down here. Lots of smokes, lots of flashes now coming out from Twerk. This is exactly what they need, but unfortunately for them, D-Sky has just as many to lob back at him here as we've got lots of players now pushing around on the side of Ruins here. And like that, people are falling like dominoes at the moment here. At the end of it all though, it's looking like D-Sky has unfortunately come out the losers in that one as it puts last man standing after that massive tornado of a firefight. Gets the full defuse down. 4-9 it is now. Goes to the scoreboard as Twerk now banks a little bit more cash in their back pocket and another one on the scoreboard.
That's right. Once again, a much needed round. The CTs really need the rest of these rounds. But then again, like I said, because these guys are a bit puggy, it's going to come down to the amount of rounds that you can save as Cannon Terrorists. So basically, the amount of rounds you get as CTs is going to be whoever wins this. So we're just watching the puts. Like, I mean, most of the time, these B takes have been working really well for the D-Sky guys. Puts is doing the right amount of work. I think Rick is maybe getting picked a little bit too early and dying. Puts is doing what he has to do, throw a few nades, go back to coils, but he's peeking out maybe a little bit too much. And just getting taken down here at the moment. So Puts is going to nade over gate, which should see it work pretty well. For those of you who don't know, a nade over gate, doesn't necessarily go like that. He would have got a lot of damage if he hit it properly, but normally it explodes about over this kind of area here when you throw it over the gate. Very common in Counter-Strike Source to begin with, and now in CSGO. Does a bit more damage in CSS as well. If I'm not mistaken, watching Joska here just flash in. Just go back to the overview. It looks like they're going to be going for a walk pick straight in. We're just walk picking straight in here at the moment as we just go offline really quickly. As Highwind tries to walk pick in, he gets the pick on Ricky with a scout. That's ridiculous and misses the shot as he just tries to run straight through the smoke there at the moment. But Tomline is going to try and plant that bomb on top of the barbecue, and we're going to get that. And we're going to get that plant down, which is very much needed. Double flashes in, coming out as Overclass and sprays him down with a spray fest. It's all up to Dave now. Can Dave try to clutch this round? Unfortunately, just missing the head. And just missing that frag there. Twerk getting, once again, another crucial round. They really want this last round, Spud.
5-9 here is the scoreline. They cleared that round with 4 players still standing. I think that's the first time they've had a big margin there in actual body count remaining. So,
yeah, and I mean, if you're looking at the rounds as well, sure, the rounds are quite a lot to the terrorists, but see how many terrorists are alive every time. It's normally a 2v1 it ends up as.
Yep,
so these rounds have been very close. So the scoreline doesn't necessarily say that D-Sky were absolutely thrashing the Twerk guys. They were very close, but unfortunately the 2v2s, the 1v1s, and etc. are just going the way of D-Sky.
Here we are rolling out with the Nosk command. We've got some D-Sky pushes coming up through the mid-sector of the map here at the moment. Not working too well for them. They have taken out 2, though, in the form of Joska and Ricky. So there we have it. Highwind taking a bit of a dive there for the D-Sky guys. Lady Killer and Mr. Old Sport follow suit here. So 2v2 as we now have a split. One pushing up Nanas here as they collide with one another. We have Dave taking on Mr. Overclassen as Tom Liner comes up from the rear here. Tom Liner, unfortunately, missing the shot there on that one. And we're now left with a 2v1 situation here with D-Sky on the back foot.
Oh!
Grenade thrown from the Nosk is bang on the money.
He ate that grenade.
He certainly did there.
He basically, it's like chucking someone a soccer ball. He starts doing keep-ups and it explodes.
Pretty much.
He basically kicked that grenade into himself.
There you have it. Good halves come out, Chris. And 6-9 it is at the halftime. So well played to the Guts team. I mean... your prediction at this was pretty much the complete reversal on that scoreboard at the moment. So well played to him on a very difficult end of Inferno. So let's see how they approach this on the defensive end now.
Yeah, for sure. It's also interesting to see how Twerk's setup was. A lot of the time they played the one CT, one standing around close in sight, and then they had the dig jungle and also the carps. But it looks like we're just going to go for a straight SK for this round. But Highwind's caught straight on for it. Let's see how the SK goes for Twerk. They have caught the other guys off position though. So can Ricker get a frag? He switched to burst mode. He's flicking his mouse around everywhere. He doesn't know where the enemy is. He doesn't realise that the guy's jungle, and he does now. Oh, locks his aim on straight away, but unfortunately can't secure a frag with Dave. The sneaky panda is coming in behind. He could take out Nosk because Ricky just gets a flag. Nosk has to make this frag, and he does. And this round could very well go the way of Twerk, which is very muchly needed. Old Sport takes out Nox there straight away, so it's a 2v2 situation. Lady Killer with a frag on. This is going very south for Twerk thus far. A round that I thought they had almost certainly won. And just sitting here at the moment, Lady Killer could just defuse this bomb. He is going to as well. As Old Sport kills him as well, just for good measure. Twerk, very unfortunate losing that round. I thought they had that in the bag, which would have brought, if they won both the anti-ecos, which they should have, that would have made it 9-9, and they would have had a massive load off their chest. But at the moment, we can be looking at a 12-6 straight away, and that is not what you want to be as a terrorist.
Exactly. Here we go. Another round coming our way here as we're just going to flick it on through these players here. Nosk has been playing a pretty solid game for Team Twerk. He's now out in front, leading with 17 frags to his name, 11 deaths here. As where's Twerk off to for this round? But they're going to head up the Nana area. By the looks of things here, yes, indeed they are. Throwing out those early flashes. No smokes here just yet. Oh, first man down is the Rick here. Over Klassen as well has hit the deck. Look at this, absolutely demolition coming out from the Guts team. They clean sweep it, man. Boom!
Those shotguns,
all 5 players from Twerk just getting absolutely thumped for 6 there down Nanas.
Look at that money. Highwind on 6-5 first.
It's massive.
Second round. Those shotguns are ridiculous for money. Especially on Inferno. Like I said before, we had Fleek's PC have issues. So many close lines, so those Novas just work ridiculously well. You can shoot someone, especially with no armor, one hit to the chest from like 5 meters away. If you get a bink, it's even better. And, that kind of close range, you're just going to screw someone up. Yep. But because they did get the bomb planted, the Twerk guys have brought up this round, which is what they needed, because now the Disco guys are caught out. They've only got umps, they've only got shotguns, and they're versing full AKs. So as long as the Twerk guys don't take them at too close of a range, they should be okay. As Overklassen does exactly what he needs to do and gets that first pick, Highwind playing a little bit too aggressive in carps without the crossfires from his teammates. Overklassen's just going to throw a nade. No, decided not to. No, maybe. Nade. No, just going to peek. Just going to peek now. Ricky's trying to get one in mid. The Disco guys are really trying to just get a frag. Ricky does a nice flash behind him so he can peek with the flash happening. He's pushing it aside here at the moment. Let's have a look at the setup. The Disco guys have already rotated though, so they're in the best position they possibly can be. As Lady Killer peeks out, it does get fragged. Twerk guys get a double frag here at the moment. They might be able to win a round here, which is exactly what they need. They have force board as well, so if they lose this round, stuff is going to go very, very south for them shortly. So let's watch this retake. If there is 2 people to retake right now, you would probably want it to be Old Sport and Tom Liner. Let's watch the Old Sport, man. He's been fragging pretty well today. Nading straight in, but no, he peeks out a tiny bit, unfortunately. Overklassen shoots him in the head. I'm not sure he'd be too happy with that. Tom Liner does reply, though, taking out Overklassen. Knows where the enemies are. Unfortunately, can't connect the bullets. 11-7 in favour of the Canna Terrorists. The crew winning an extremely crucial round there, Jeremy. I say crucial a lot this game. I've said it a lot.
Look, I mean, it really was, though, in that instance. Like you said, Twerk investing highly in weaponry and all that jazz paid off for him in the end. So good on him for finally getting a solid win on the T side of the map here as they once again pushing up through the midsection here. Look at this. Some really aggressive defensive work from Dave. He's just poking straight down middle of the map here. He doesn't even give a damn as Twerk pushing up now through the Nana area. The bomb here just still sitting back at, I think it's T stairs. Got Joska here just sitting on the inside of the balcony here. You can hear players just moving all around him. Now, I'm sure the communication here is going out like wildfire over the good old comms here. Some smoke being thrown now on the backside of Ali as Nos just moving on in with his AK-47-2 positioned on the inside of this B bomb site here. We have Tom Liner and a Lady Killer just sitting in the wings here. The moment anyone pops their head around, a Lady Killer is going to be putting a few bullets in potentially the back of their noggin. We have it as the round just completely slows down. No one making barely a noise as they tiptoe up through this Nana area. Who's going to be the first to poke here? Is it going to be Noske or is it going to be Ricky? I'm fascinated. Here we go. No one's moving. Here we go. Finally, the Twerk team deciding that bugger it. Let's just push on in, see what happens. They've got 4 men now on the side here. Tom Linus hit the deck. Highwind copping a few takes. He's down to 43 health here. Joska and Rick. Oh, the huge shots here coming out from both Dave and Lady Killer. Headshots to 2 of them.
Oh.
Dave making it a second. Huge plays coming out. Joska now last man standing for Twerk. He's got 4 to deal with here. Where is he positioned at? He's hiding all the way back at spawn, and by the looks of things here, he's basically just gone, you know what? Bugger it, I'm done. Saving my gun, doesn't want to lose that AK-47. 13 seconds remaining in this round, and Twerk there just getting beaten up like you wouldn't imagine there as they pushed in onto the side.
Yeah, brilliant. Good work there. As we're just waiting for Joska to save here at the moment. Lady Killer and Dave doing work. Dave getting those frags which he needed to. Joska was sitting around on the side of the map. Now for some people who might think he was baiting, he was actually going for the rotate frags, which is a very good strategy because Twerk managed to just wander into the site pretty well. They got the entry frag, but unfortunately they just got picked off while they were on the site. And unfortunately for Joska too, he didn't hit that shot. Let's just take a look at where they're playing from. So D-Sky are on the buy here. Let's see where they play against the eco of Twerk. So it looks like they're playing too aggressive down mid, trying to get those frags. No, Twerk half port, sorry, because Joska's still got his gun. But it looks like we've got Tom Liner just playing close, Lady Killer playing on the coils, which is where they're playing most of the time here. Dave's just playing a nice little line here, looking straight into mid. Old Sport's peeking out second, a little bit by himself, but it has managed to pay off for him, getting a bit aggressive, and Highwind coming up to help him out. Wonderful work there. As Rick has timed out, so we will be pausing we will be pausing in the freeze time. As Old Sports just flashing it into mid. They're trying to get this frag here at the moment. Old Sports really wants to get that frag peeking out. Just wait to see if the puts can secure some headshots here at the moment. He's trying the best he can, but no, unfortunately. Twerk's just peeking out here at the moment. Joska. Can this guy see him? Yes, he can. Tom Liner takes him down. 13-7 now in favour of the counter-terrorists of D-Sky. We could see another upset.
D-Sky here putting on a performance of a lifetime at the moment here. So, 13-7 it is at the moment here, Mayo. I am quite surprised here. I know just from playing this map fairly casually in, you know, a bit of CSGO matchmaking that, you know, their performance on the T end was just insanely good. Insanely good. You know, the moment they were up on both the... have we got a pause here?
Yeah.
Someone's timed out, I do believe, from the Twerk team. So, just going to have a bit of a sit back, bit of a relax here. Hopefully Twerk just here taking the time to suss over what's going wrong from at the moment.
Yep.
Chris, break it down for us. What's the main reasoning behind that massive deficit we see here on the scoreboard line?
I think... I'm not sure. Like, I mean, that round where Twerk took Nana, they didn't have a smoke main whatsoever. And that meant that Dave just got an easy double kill, straight up main, which and then Fluke then they started focusing Dave. So what happened was you know, Fluke while they were focusing Dave just came around and shot him from the side of the head. So maybe their smokes just aren't on song.
Yeah.
You know, smokes aren't the most important thing in Inferno, obviously.
But they can be quite
But
pivotal.
they can be powerful.
Yeah. And
they can be used, you know, to good, obviously. And as well as, you know, Lady Killer and Old Sport are just on song at the moment. Old Sport being Benor once again, and Lady Killer being Fluke. You know, 22 for 9 and 21 for 13. They're just really hitting their shots. And unfortunately, you know, Twerk aren't hitting their shots. We've seen, you know, puts fail a couple of sprays and stuff like that, which doesn't mean everything, but you know, in the end, this all counts. Especially when both these teams are very aim based. Yep. They're trying to out aim each other rather than, you know, have fully sick hectic strategies. So we're just waiting for him to rejoin at the moment. But I mean, it's 13-7. You're looking at the money. Twerk are going to force up this round for sure. You know, Overclassen is going to buy himself a defender, and or you know, whatever you want to call it, and go for it, a Galil, which it's called these days because it's no longer Source. And the D-Sky guys can comfortably buy. But if you look at the rounds won as well, the D-Sky guys 9 rounds on T. You know, you can't expect much better.
Indeed.
Than that for a start. Yeah, for sure, guys. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to jump into another camera, just while we're waiting for this one to come back. So once again, my name is Chris Smith. I'm with Spud from SYF Gaming, and we'll see you guys soon.